Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." Today we delve into this profound sentiment, exploring the importance of passion and enjoyment in our work. For isn't it true that when we love what we do, we transcend the mundane, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary? It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. Remember, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. The importance of enjoying what you do cannot be overstated. It's not just about making a living, it's about making a life. Now let's delve into the crux of the matter. Why does enjoying work matter so much? Well, it's simple yet profound. When we enjoy what we do, we're not just workers clocking in and out of a job. We become artists of our craft, pouring our hearts into our work, and that makes all the difference. Firstly, enjoying work supercharges our productivity. When we're invested in our tasks, we're motivated to give it our best shot. We're eager to contribute, to excel, and to make a difference. The result? Higher quality work completed in less time. It's like the saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. Secondly, enjoyment fuels creativity. When we're passionate about our work, we're not just thinking about how to get it done, but also how to get it done better. We brainstorm, we innovate, we experiment. This creative energy not only leads to breakthroughs in our work, but also keeps us intellectually stimulated and constantly learning. Thirdly, enjoying work promotes overall well-being. It's no secret that work-related stress can take a toll on our health. But when we love what we do, work becomes a source of joy, not stress. We start our days looking forward to what's ahead, and that positive outlook can significantly boost our mental and physical health. Last but not least, job satisfaction can lead to a more fulfilling life. Work is a big part of our lives. We spend about a third of our lives at work after all. When we find joy in our work, we're not just happy for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That happiness spills over into our personal lives, enriching our relationships, hobbies, and overall sense of self-worth. When you enjoy what you do, work becomes less about survival and more about passion. This isn't just a nice sentiment, it's a mantra that can transform your work and life. So start today, find joy in your work, and watch how it changes everything. So, how can you start enjoying your work today? Here are some practical tips. Firstly, find meaning in what you do. It's not just about the paycheck at the end of the month. It's about the difference you're making, the problems you're solving, and the lives you're touching. Whether you're a teacher shaping young minds, a doctor saving lives, or a barista making someone's morning coffee just right, your work matters. So, take a moment each day to appreciate the value you bring. Secondly, set personal goals. Having a sense of direction is vital in finding enjoyment in your work. It's not about climbing the corporate ladder, but about personal growth and development. What skills do you want to acquire? What knowledge do you want to gain? Set these goals and watch your job take on a whole new light. The third tip is to maintain a positive attitude. It's a universal truth that our attitude shapes our reality. So, if you approach your work with enthusiasm and positivity, it's likely that you'll find more joy in it. This doesn't mean you have to be cheery all the time, but rather, choose to see the good in your work and your colleagues. Fourthly, cultivate a supportive work environment. This could mean building strong relationships with your colleagues, seeking a mentor, or even creating a workspace that inspires you. It's about making your work environment a place where you feel valued, inspired, and motivated. Lastly, don't forget to take care of yourself. This means taking regular breaks, getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and making time for activities you love outside of work. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. So, prioritize your well-being to maintain a healthy work-life balance. In conclusion, enjoying your work isn't about having the perfect job. It's about finding fulfillment in the work you do, setting personal goals, maintaining a positive attitude, cultivating a supportive work environment, and taking care of yourself. Remember, enjoyment isn't something that just happens. It's something you create. Now, it's time for some reflection. Are you satisfied with your job? Let's delve into this question a bit. Job satisfaction isn't just about a paycheck at the end of the month or the holiday bonus. It's that feeling of fulfillment you get when you know your work matters, when it aligns with your personal values and fuels your passion. It's that sense of accomplishment and pride you feel when you've done a good day's work. Picture yourself on a weekday morning. When you wake up and realize it's time to get ready for work, what's your first reaction? Is it dread? Or do you feel a sense of excitement? Do you feel drained at the end of your workday, or do you feel invigorated, brimming with ideas and looking forward to the next day? Think about your relationships at work. Are they merely functional? or do you feel a sense of camaraderie with your colleagues? Do you feel valued and respected in your workplace? And most importantly, do you feel like your work is making a difference? These are the questions you need to ask yourself when reflecting on your job satisfaction. Remember, your job should not only provide you with a living, but also give you a life. It should not just be a source of income, but a source of joy and fulfillment as well. If you're not happy with your job, it might be time for a change. Change can be challenging, but it's often necessary for growth and happiness. If you're feeling a disconnect between your work and your passion, it might be time to shake things up a bit. Don't fear the unknown. On the contrary, let it fuel your curiosity. Imagine what could be possible if you align your work with your interests and values. The rewards could be profound, not just in terms of financial gains, but also in personal fulfillment and job satisfaction. You might discover new skills or even a whole new career path you hadn't considered before. As you contemplate change, be thoughtful and strategic. Seek advice from mentors and trusted colleagues. Consider further education or training to equip yourself with the skills you need to succeed. Remember, change isn't about abandoning everything you've known. It's about evolving, growing, and finding better ways to engage with your work. Embrace change, pursue what you love, and remember to enjoy the journey.